Today, our topic is The Merchant of Venice, written by William Shakespeare.
Our topic is it's a new lesson, that is Merchant of Venice. This Merchant of Venice, it's a drama. It's a drama. Or you will call this very Merchant of Venice, it's a play. It's a play. And this play, it is written by whom? This very play, it is written by William Shakespeare. This very play, this Merchant of Venice, it's a play that is written by William Shakespeare. It was written in 1596 to 1598. This very play, this Merchant of the Venice, it's a play written between 1596 to 1908. William Shakespeare has been called the father of English dramas. William Shakespeare has been called the father of father of English dramas. Who? William Shakespeare has been called the father of English dramas. And in English literature, what is his contribution? What is the contribution of William Shakespeare? William Shakespeare in total, he wrote 154 sonnets. 154 sonnets. And some are saying he wrote 37 to 39 plays. And Nat is showing that the 39 he wrote 39 plays. And some are saying that he wrote only 37 plays. And as for the plays is concerned, they have been divided in इसके dramas को 3 category में divide किया गया है. Number first one is that is called the tragedy. That is called the tragedy. Number second one is comedy. And number third one is, these are based on historical plays. Historical plays. This very, as for the plays of the Shakespeare, they have been divided into 3 categories. किस में? Tragedy, comedy, and number third one is the historical plays. And he wrote 4 famous tragedies. William Shakespeare की 4 famous. मैं बता रहा हूँ background. थोड़ा सा किसके बारे में? William Shakespeare. What is his contribution regarding to English literature? And इसकी 4 famous tragedies है. किसकी? William Shakespeare wrote 4 famous tragedies. William Shakespeare wrote 4 famous tragedies. Number first one is that is called the Hamlet. That is called Hamlet. Hamlet. Number second one is these are the 4 famous tragedies of William Shakespeare. Hamlet. Number second one is Othello. Othell. Othello. Number fourth one is that is called the King Lear. That is called the King Lear. And third one, and then is the fourth one is called the Macbeth. That is called Macbeth. These are the 4 famous tragedies of William Shakespeare, and in total he wrote 154 sonnets. And Merchant of Venice. It is what? It's a historical play. अब इस Merchant of Venice में है क्या? William Shakespeare has been called the father of English dramas, and father of English tragedies is Christopher Marlowe. Christopher Marlowe has been called the father of English tragedies, and William Shakespeare has been called the father of English dramas. And Merchant of Venice. Who are the characters that play their role in Merchant of Venice? Number first one. These are the characters of what?
The merchant of Venice.
Characters of merchant of Venice. Number first one is that is Antonio. That is Antonio. Number second one is Basino. Basino. Number third one is Shylock. Shylock. Number fourth one is Purusha. These are four dominant characters. ये मर्चेंट ऑफ वेनिस ये पूरी स्टोरी नहीं है, इट इज अ पोर्शन। ये मर्चेंट ऑफ वेनिस एक्चुअली है 3 एक्ट प्ले। 3 एक्ट प्ले क्या है? इसमें कितने हैं? हाउ मेनी एक्टर्स? देयर आर 3 एक्टर्स। 3 एक्टर्स। लेकिन आपके सिलेबस में डाला गया है सिंपली ओनली 1 एक्टर। कितना डाला है? विलियम शेक्सपियर के प्लेज में है देयर आर एटलीस्ट 5 एक्टर्स एंड एवरी एक्टर हैज 5 सीन्स। हर किसी ड्रामा में कितने 5 एक्टर्स हैं एंड हर किसी 5 एक्टर में 5 सीन्स होते हैं। लेकिन ये वाला ड्रामा है 5 एक्टर्स, लेकिन आपके सिलेबस में डाला है ओनली 1 एक्टर। अब है दीज आर द कैरेक्टर्स Antonio, Basino, Shylock and Purusha. This Antonio, he was a famous merchant, famous and renowned merchant. किसका था? He was a famous merchant of Venice. Merchant of किसका? Merchant of Venice. Merchant of Venice. अब एंटोनियो कौन था? Who was Basino? Antonio was renowned and a famous merchant. Who was Basino? Basino was a friend, loyal and steady and trustworthy friend. ये कौन था? Basino था. He was what? He was a trustworthy. Trustworthy means that very friend, that very person on which we can trust. जिसके ऊपर trust किया जाए. Trustworthy, he was what? Trustworthy friend. किसका trustworthy friend था? He was a trustworthy friend of Antonio. You got?
Yes, sir.
Third is Shylock. This Shylock is also a merchant. But ये जो Antonio था, he was Christian. He was what? He was a Christian merchant. As for the Shylock is concerned, he was also a merchant, but he was a Jew. Jew means Yehudi. He was a Jew. He was a Jew merchant. He was a Jew merchant. And Purusha. Purusha is a name of a beautiful girl. Purusha is the name of a beautiful girl. Now the story. ये जो Antonio था, he was what? He was a Christian merchant. Shylock, he was also a merchant, but he was a what? He was a Jew. He was a Yehudi and this was a Isai. Antonio कहाँ का? Both were living in Venice. अब ये वाला जो Antonio था, ये लोगों को पैसे देता था. He used to give money to the people, but he was not taking the interest from them. ये लोगों को पैसे देता था, ऐसे ही देता था. फिर उतने ही पैसे जितना वो लेता था उतने ही पैसे उनसे वापस लेता था. यानी कि he was not taking any interest. Any interest means सूद. वो सूद नहीं लेता था. वो लोगों को जिसकी वो मदद करना चाहता है या जो भी needy and poor people, they used to come to him and ask for the money and give her wholeheartedly with a pleasing note. ये खुशी से उनको पैसे देता था, फिर वो उसको उतने ही पैसे वापस देते थे. And all the people of Venice, they loved and respected. वो इसका एहतराम करते थे और इससे प्यार करते थे. They like whom? They like Antonio. क्योंकि हर हमेशा ये उनकी क्या करता था? मदद करता था. Shylock was also a merchant. ये भी लोगों को पैसे देता था, लेकिन ये पैसे देता था उनसे सूद लेता था. He was taking the interest from them. He was taking interest from. वो उनसे क्या लेता था? सूद लेता था. And as a result, he has amassed a lot of money. He has accumulated a lot of money. और उसकी वजह से उसने बहुत पैसा क्या किया था? जमा किया था. किसने? Jew. Who is a Jew? That's a Shylock. Shylock ने क्या किया था? अब बहुत सा पैसा जमा किया था क्योंकि ये लोगों से क्या लेता था? सूद लेता था. Who? Shylock. अब एंटोनियो देता था लोगों को ऐसे ही पैसे विदाउट टेकिंग द इंटरेस्ट. अब इन दोनों में there grew an enmity or they become enemies. Enmity means what's meant by enmity? Enmity means that is nafrat, that is dushman. There grew a great enmity between Shylock and Antonio. And जब भी ये whenever they met on the bargains, जब भी ये मार्केट में एक दूसरे से मिलते थे, ये एक दूसरे से they used to curse each other. Most absolutely Antonio हर हमेशा उसको कहता था कि आप you are a cur. You are a cur. Cur means dog, a worst dog. A worst dog. A worst dog. A worst dog नहीं आ जाएगा, the worst dog आ जाएगा. Because worst is the superlative degree of adjective. Adjective has how many degrees of comparison? 3 degrees of comparison. Positive, comparative and superlative. It is actually its first degree is bad. Second is that is called the worst and third one is called the worst. And ये उसको कहता था कि आप you are a cur. Cur means you are a dog. कौन कहता था? एंटोनियो. किसको? Shylock से. क्यों? He was saying that you should put them down to the second and left their ebony bodies naked. आप क्या करो? आप लोगों के कपड़े निकालते हो, आप उनको नंगा करते हो क्योंकि you take lot of interest from them. आप उनसे क्या लेते हो? सूद लेते हो. अब सभी लोग जाते थे whenever they need money, वो जाते थे एंटोनियो के पास क्योंकि एंटोनियो उनको पैसे देता था without taking interest. अब इसका जो as per the business of Shylock, every day with the passage of the time it moves from bad to worse. इसका बिजनेस दिन ब दिन चौपड़ होता जा रहा था. इसका बिजनेस दिन ब दिन क्या हो रहा है? खराब हो रहा था, बंद हो रहा था. अब ये था लिटिल इंफॉर्मेशन बिटवीन एंटोनियो एंड Shylock. अब ये क्या है? एक दूसरे के क्या है? सबसे बड़े दुश्मन है. ये हर हमेशा एंटोनियो ऑलवेज यूज्ड टू स्पिट on the clothes of Shylock. ये उस पे थूकता भी था. आप कितने गंदे हो. लोगों को you are exploiting the resources of the people. आप लोगों को क्या एहसास करते हो? आप इनकी बेबसी, आप इनके लाचारी से गलत फायदा उठाते थे. And Antonio used to spit on the clothes of Shylock. अब Shylock with patient grudge, with patience, with patience, patience means सुकून से वो बर्दाश्त करता था जो कौन कहता था? एंटोनियो कहता था. लेकिन in the heart of hurts he was meditating revenge. लेकिन ये बर्दाश्त कर रहा था लेकिन दिल में यही कह रहा था कब मुझे मौका मिला when I will cut him from the hip. कब मुझे मौका मिले मैं इसकी गर्दन पकड़ूं और उससे सब क्या लूं? उससे I want to take the revenge for him. फिर मैं उसे बदला लूं. That's all for today. Thanks and have a nice day.